Hi, you guys. I really don't know who's going to see this video, but I think it's high time I stopped delaying it. So I told myself I'm just going to record and share my story and honestly help whoever wants to be helped. So if you want personalized coaching, one on one conversations with me, my email will be on the description box. I haven't created a course yet. I might in the future. I don't know. But these are personal issues. I used to coach since 2021, and I took a break for a while because I needed to face my life square. I needed to face my life head on. And this is a very honest video. So I remember when I used to coach my clients and I'll tell them, hey, I'm having my wedding, soon. I'm going to meet someone. Fast forward, I moved to a new city and I left my hometown. I left where I grew up. I left my parents' house. I went to live with my sibling, but she was not in the house. So I had an empty house to live in. My younger sister was a student, so she would come over to the house and leave. So I had time to really reevaluate my life because over here in this country, things were going bad. I don't want to say any bad words, but it was becoming so weird that I knew I had to do something, for my future, for the goals I want to achieve, for the things I want to do. And I decided to, one, not entertain bad relationships, not entertain dusties, not entertain people with negative, that just rubbed off on my self esteem and made me feel off or feel negative. So one thing I did was I started to embody the woman I wanted to be. I'm talking a high value wife, a loving Christian woman with a Christian man that prays over me, that supports me. I'm just gonna keep sharing my story here every day, so that if it can help anyone, it will. Right. And I said to pray more. One thing you have to do is focus on your goals. If you have to write, journal, script, affirm that shit, imagine, visualize, watch people traveling with their spouses, doing fun things. Fast forward to the end of last year, I meet an amazing man. When I tell you, it was literally on the first last day of last year, so 31st night, I saw him. And on the morning, because I was at an event, that's when we spoke. That's literally how it happened. So I'm telling you, your life can change in split seconds. And when I saw him, I was kind of rolling my eyes. I was like, why does it think it's special? I was talking to a friend and she said, my soul knew I liked this person, but I was in denial. So you might have even met them, or maybe you've not yet. But I promise you, you can attract your SP, you can manifest your soulmate. These things work so fast and so well. When I tell you we spoke, he just wanted to share something good with me about what God did, and I was excited. I had learned how to be, you don't even, again, work on yourself. I was working on how to be a high value woman, how to be more optimistic, friendly. But when I saw him, Lord knows I wasn't very friendly until he spoke to me. And then automatically I had to be polite. I mean, this person took time out of their day to speak to me. I am going to be polite. So I just answered him in a polite way. We all sat, me, a couple of some other people, we sat down, we had a conversation. The atmosphere was electric. It was the best conversation I had had all year. In fact, all my life leading up to last year until I met him. I was smiling for a week. Fast forward to, and then a girl in the group made us all exchange numbers. I think she likes my man. I don't even know. But soon after, I called to check on him if he was at the airport, and he said, I mean, out of courtesy, because when he was leaving, I walked him to the taxi because he came to talk to me. First, I was alone when he came to talk to me, and then other people joined in the conversation. And then I walked him to the cab, and I was like, you know what, have a great flight, and I hope you find the person you're looking for, because he did say he was looking for someone. Tell me why, as I'm walking back to my seat to wait for, because we have this thing where when the event is over, I wanted to usher into the new year with prayers. Again, I became obsessed with prayers. When I'm talking praying, speaking over my life, declaring good things, just expecting the best to happen. When I tell you, I had called him to ask how the airport stuff was, and he said the queue was long, it's the end of the year, so many people traveling. He just kept talking to me about it. And somehow it clicked, but it didn't really click. I was still in denial. I was like, nah, maybe he's not the one. Maybe he's not. Maybe he is. Maybe it's not. Anyway, I played too much, you guys. Ignore me. But yeah, Don't ignore me. That would be rude. Um, love you all, by the way. I didn't even introduce myself. My name is Rose. If you're watching this for the first time, hi. I'm just gonna be posting clips and bits of my little stories of how I met the love of my life or how I manifested SPs, and different SPs are manifested over time. I'm talking in comment sections. If I'm bored, I want to just meet a new friend, comment sections, just random people. Again, you've got to be careful with strangers. But I promise you, if I really want it, it falls into my lap. So you have to just kind of focus on yourself, build, pray, decree good things, and just rest. There's really nothing you can do. Everybody will be like, just let it go. Honestly, just rest. That is the detachment, because there's really nothing you can do. What you can do is feel powerful, like, oh, I'm so grateful, powerful and grateful. It does the magic like this. Feel powerful and grateful that, oh, I'm so proud of myself. I'm not entertaining people that are not good for me, but I'm also investing in my mental health. I'm investing in my spiritual life. I'm investing in my prayer life. I'm speaking over my life. I'm journaling. I'm decluttering. I'm giving things away. I'm creating room for the new. You guys, I went and I bought a brand new box. I was like, I'm taking this box to my man's house when I meet him. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I kept working on myself, on my psyche, on my emotions, on who I am, on my physical and spiritual reality. I was ready. I made room for my SP. This worked so well. You can't tell me nothing. Like, it worked so fast. I met him exactly a week after I bought a new box, a brand new box, where I said, I'm gonna take this to my new place. I'm not even gonna rent a house. I'm gonna take this to my man's house when I meet him. Yo, he flew in from London and he rented this place for me. I feel like someone is listening. Do you ever have that feeling where you feel like someone is listening to you? Anyway, I got this whole place furnished, not fully furnished, but we're getting there. And then we're traveling. We've been making so many plans. When you know someone is in your life to stay, this is not one of those, oh, I hope we fall in love. Do you know how many times I broke up with this man and he's still like, I'm staying. I'm not letting you go. I've been healing through my trauma, through my sharp mouth, because I have this issue with, like, once I'm pissed, I can say anything and everything. Like, I don't be caring anymore. I just keep going on and on. I become so harsh, and I had to shed away all that. I had to work on myself to be better. I didn't have to be perfect to meet my SP. I worked on myself in the relationship, and I became better. I thought my mic wasn't recording, yo. That would have been insane. But yeah, like, I'm so grateful to God. And also, I joined this online platform where I was praying, and listen, results guaranteed. If you're in my coaching group, if you email me, if you're one of my coaching clients, I'll definitely walk you through the process, help you through the process. You will meet that person. Okay, this video is at the 8 minute mark. I need to make short videos. I don't want to be making long videos, but I can also make a video on how to heal through your trauma if you want to meet, your special person, or elevate yourself, or if it's a job you're looking for. Personally, I don't think I'm looking for a job. I like to be self-employed. I like to provide jobs. I don't like to get jobs. But I mean, if it's contract jobs, if it's events, like, I have businesses, I can do that. Those are business jobs. But you see, a 9 to 5 or like a regular, and there's no shade on a 9 to 5. Trust me, a 9 to 5 will have your bills paid. So you want to be secure and save up from there, or again, be exponential, have an open mind, set your goals and your dreams out there. The world is infinitely great. If I can manifest my SP, mind you, I'm gonna give you guys a story of how he proposed with the diamond ring. And I've asked for a ring upgrade because that's my man. And I know he's gonna, like, upgrade my ring if I want him to. And oh, he always goes shopping for me. This is not to brag about the man. This story is not about the man or outsiders. As a woman, focus on you. I'm working so much on myself to where I can just think of something and someone gets it for me and I don't even have to ask. Now that's powerful. So if you guys want to know all the tea and all the details, I hope this video gets to the right people. Let me know and I got you. Okay, clock it. I'll see you guys soon. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Be sure to like. Hope this video volume isn't too low for you. Be sure to subscribe. To help the algorithm, to help me. Let me know if you guys like this. Encourage me if you like this so I can make more of it. I have so much to tell you guys. As you can tell, I'm bursting with information. But again, these videos are becoming too long because I was yapping in the first couple of minutes. So I'm gonna end this and see you guys soon in my next video. Bye.